Recursed. Hey, remember this game? Gosh, has it been like a year? I don't remember how long ago it was that I played this puzzle game. And someone let me know that there was a new DLC, a new set of puzzles that someone had created that is called the Ice Palace. And so I thought I would give it a try. My main worries about this are, one, after Baba Is You, I feel like every other game is going to feel like a letdown because that game is great, but this game is pretty good. Two, this game was hard already, and I've pretty much forgotten everything about it, and so I'm worried this is going to be too hard. So hopefully this will go okay. But I figure having some content is better than having no content on the channel, and I'm up for trying this out. So let's pop into easy mode, the very beginning. I think I'm going to work under the assumption that everyone has seen this game before, but basically we have a puzzle platformer where we can only pick up one object at a time. Oh, right, that was an oobleck. And there's a lot of interesting ways that a variety of objects can interact with one another. And yeah, things and stuff. And that just brought me into the same chest, and now we have another oobleck. Okay. So I could bring the oobleck out and do something with it, probably. And also there's a way to get a coffee cup. Oh my gosh. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff happening here already. And I can't get to that oobleck. Right. And I don't have a way to get back out of here either, do I? Although if I do this, that little duplicator thingy could go here. And so I believe I could carry one of these blocks back out with me if I do this. Is that true? Because I can only throw this straight up, and so I can't actually... If I come back out here, I can't carry it out. Is there a way to... This is a permanent object, yes. Okay, so this is the key. So I can bring this... Right, I remember the throwing mechanic was kind of a pain in the neck to use sometimes, too. Okay. So if I do this, and I have this down on a lower level, that means I can hop in here whenever I want. So I could bring one of these forward into here, and now I would have 3 blocks, which probably will enable me to get up there. Because 2 lets me jump up here, and I need 1 more to get up there. Yeah, I think this will work, maybe. Why would I need the coffee cup? I'm not sure. I think a jar is the official name of the coffee cup. Oh, now I'm starting to see it. So I need to... Oops. Right, that gives me the coffee cup. And then I will need to... I can only go into the coffee cup once. And I think if I bring this in, this is going to be enough. Because if I stand from here, yes, I can get to the exit. Okay, you guys remember all this, right? So I solved that one, but let's quickly go through some of the basic mechanics. Those are chests like that one. You can jump into a chest and it brings you into an instance of a room. Some objects have a green halo glowing around them, like that one, which means that they are permanently attached to that room, and so you can move them around that room, and if you re-enter the room, they'll still be in the same location. There's an oobleck, which is that spinning cyan thingy hexagon over there, which anytime you pick up an item, the oobleck will duplicate into the item you just picked up. There's blocks that you can throw around and jump on top of, etc., etc. Yeah, and there's a few other mechanics that we haven't seen there. But in any case, I managed to solve a first thingy, so that's good. And I don't think there were any... conundrums or whatever that I could get into with that. Okay, let's see where this goes. So I have a key. I can use it to open a door. Where is this going to take me? Out to a level with a key and a something. But then I won't be able to exit if I go in there. But I do just want to know where it goes. So let's start just learning about the level first. So then there's this swimming mechanic where things go underwater. And you can flood a room. And so out here, can't quite get up there, and I don't think I could get up here either. And this room is currently flooded, but if this room were not flooded, and I could get up here, then I think my normal jump would get me up there. So let's restart this place, now that I know a bit about it. And so I presume what I might want to do is take this chest that contains room 2 back outside, and then remind me what was in here again. I would need a key to get in there, and in this one I could bring a key out, except for no, I can't get out of here with the key, so I can only go kind of inwards. So let's bring this chest inside of here, perhaps? Yeah, and do I want this chest underwater? I think maybe I do, because then I would be able to... No, swimming there doesn't help. But being underwater, it might help. Do I want it underwater, or do I want it out of the water? I'm gonna need this key, so I think I'm gonna want this chest under the water. Okay, so let's try this. Let's take this chest into this room. Oh, and that floats up. Right, I forgot about the floating bits. Okay, so this did not help me. What if I do it the other way around? This probably also won't help me. I'm just kind of experimenting because I hadn't really thought everything through yet. And this room is also not going to help me. Okay, so this didn't work. Where's the key producing room? Let's restart. So there is a key here. Is there a key producing room, or do I only get the one key? No, there was a key producing room. And it's inside this box right here. So this is a key producing chest. And the problem is how to get keys out. I would need this box underwater. So then the question becomes, how do I get this box underwater? I don't know that I have a good answer to that. So this box is a key producing room, but I want to get it underwater, and I don't think I can do that from here. And so I could bring that other room in there, or I could try to bring this box out. I can't really bring this box out, so the only thing I can think to do is to bring this in here. Oh, crap! I just lost my ability to get the key, didn't I? Yes. Okay. Restart. Oh, dear. Okay, so once again, take this out. This is already wrong. No, that's fine. Then I want to take this in here. I want to jump across to here and get the key. And then, what is inside this one? It's underwater. Right. I want this... This is the exit room. So I'm holding the exit room, and I would like the exit room to be dry. I can't make the exit room dry over here. And I can't get any keys out of here, so I've still done something wrong. I'm still missing something at the top level with what I need to do with the keys. Okay. So I have to spend a key to get a key-producing room. And it seems like I want to take this out to the top level. Yeah, because there's really nothing else I can do with it. So I have a key-producing room. What if I bring the key-producing room back into here? The problem is I can't get the key out of the key-producing room. Is that completely true? Because this will only bring me forward to the exit room, and I can't get back. Unless I could flood it. Is there a way for me to flood the key-producing room? Because if I did that, then I could swim back to the exit. However, I don't know that there's a way to do that. So this is... This room is basically useless to me now, right? Pretty sure this room is useless to me. This is the key-producing room, so this is the only one that's useful. I can't do a whole lot with it, can I? Ah, dear. I mean, I guess I'll bring it in here in case somehow it has value in here. But then we have a flooded exit room. I can't swim up to here. If this were unflooded, then this floating thing would fall down here. And so I would have trouble getting at the block. But if it were unflooded, if I could get away up here, then I could just jump up to the exit. So that's kind of my goal. But we've screwed everything up again. Okay, we're off to a slow start. Any other strategies I can use? Okay, step one has to bring the key into this room because there's literally no other useful action that can be taken. So I have to spend this key in here. Now, if I simply jump forward with no objects, all I can do is get to the exit room and then I'm stuck. So that's not useful. So the only other option that I can take, I'm just going to try like an exhaustive search to try to understand everything, is to bring this back out. And now I have a key producing room out here. But even though it's a key producing room, I can't get the keys out of this room, so it's not really a key producing room. So I need to get the key producing room into itself, because that is also the water room. So I'd need to... Oh, I think I just saw it. Maybe. So if I bring the key producing room into here... this still is not helping me, is it? Because I still can't get this out. Like, I need 2 copies of that, it feels like. There's the thing I want another copy of. And here is this. Okay, I think I need to make a cut already until my brain gets back in gear. Wish me luck. Okay, I go off camera for a minute and I think maybe I have an idea. So, what if I bring this in here, keep it dry, and then spend this key in here to get this room again, which is just this room, the key producing room. So now I have the key producing room, and this room. Now I have both of them here. And do either of these want to be underwater? Yes, one of them does. Not this one, but this one, right? Because if this one's underwater, then I can get keys. Yes. Okay, so that one wants to be underwater. And this one... I don't think we need this one anymore. I'm going to bring it here underwater just so I can get to it. But this is the key. Now I have the key producing room underwater, which means I can actually bring keys back out of it and make as many keys as I want. So here's a key, and if I wanted to, I could go in there and make more keys. I don't know that I want to or need to. But now it's been done. Okay, just to demonstrate the idea. Furthermore, I do notice that there's a place to put something dry in the upper left. So, if I had, for example, the exit room, and I wanted to get the exit room dry, I believe I could simply bring it in here. This still is not going to solve the puzzle, but it demonstrates something that is possible. And now I have a dry exit room. So this is definitely progress. However, I think I need to, out of the wet exit room, bring a block or something. And I guess I could do that in here. So in here, I could go into the wet exit room. Oh, except for I can't get the block out of the wet exit room, can I? Because I can't jump up there. And if I'm in the dry exit room, I would need to bring a copy of the exit room into the dry exit room and step down into it in the wet exit room. Or actually, no, I need the wet key producing room. So let's step back out here. So I need the wet key producing room, which I believe is this one. I need that inside the wet exit room, I believe. So I'm in the wet exit room. And so now, getting a key is not going to help me, though. Why did I want this? No, I want it in the dry exit room is where I want this. Alright, so let's take the key producing room and put it in a dry exit room. That means I need... so this is the reason I need another key. I need another key to get another copy of the key producing room, except for I can't do that underwater. Gosh darn it. So maybe I did need to keep this dry. Is there a way... Oh boy. If I dry this off over here, then if I could get the key up to it, which I can do, great. Then I can get another copy of this room. Okay, so this is a dry key producing room. So I want to take it out. And that was that room. But this is the key producing room. Okay. So this is the one I wanted. And I can leave that one behind now, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'm ever going to need it again. So the key is, now I'm going to have 2 copies of this room back up at this level, which I think is what I want. So this room should be the key producing room. And this room is also the key producing room. So I have 2 key producing rooms. And that's good, because I want to bring one into the other, and it contains the exit room inside of it. So I have the key producing room inside the key producing room. And so what that means is what? I can unlock this to get the exit room. And then I could bring the key producing room, which has a dry spot, into the exit room. Into the dry exit room or the wet exit room? The dry exit room is not useful to me yet. The wet exit room might be, so I think I want to bring this chest into here. So I brought the key producing room into the wet exit room. So now I have a wet key producing room. And I could get another exit room there and make the exit room dry. Let me step out for just a second. So what would I want here? I need to check out what the dry exit room looks like, I think, again, in order to formulate my next step. And I can always pop back up to the level I was just at. This is the wet exit room. I want the dry exit room. Okay, so here's a dry exit room. I'm pretty sure I can jump back up to here, but I can't carry the block back up to here. So I would need the key room, and then I can carry the block into it. Got it. So I want to carry the key room into the dry exit room. Got it. Carry the key room into the dry exit room. This is... what? This is the key room. I want to carry it into the dry exit room. In order to get a dry exit room, I need an exit room and a key room in the key room. There's already an exit room in the key room. So I need a key room in the key room, and I can do that back out at this level. Nope, that's the exit room. It must have been one level out from here that I had a second key room. Yes, so here is a key room in the key room. So I have a key room in the key room. And now I want to bring the key room into the dry exit room. The dry exit room is available by taking this up here. And then I'm going to take the key room into the dry exit room. And then bring a box into the key room. Oh, we're getting so close. I think this is enough, because I think a box in the wet exit room does solve the puzzle. So if I bring a box into the wet exit room, then I can stand on it and get to the exit. Ah! Oh, thank God. Okay. I guess let's keep going, but I'm not even sure that I'm going to be able to solve a third puzzle today. Let's see how this goes. Cliff. Okay, so we have a very high jump. We're starting at the exit. We have an enchanted box. So this will always be associated with whatever room it's in, and doesn't worry about popping off the stack. We have a key, and we have a chest that goes to... as a reminder, yeah, let's just learn. This little ledge, you can stand on it, you can jump up through it, but there's no way to fall down through it. So it's a one-way ledge. And how do objects behave on this ledge? The objects just fall through it. So I can stand on it, but objects fall through this little ledge. And yeah, there's also like crazy stuff with like throwing objects to yourself and blah, 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 that I hope that we don't have to get into. Okay, let's just, I don't know that I've done anything wrong, but let's just go ahead and restart. So, an obvious thing to do would be that, except for then I'm immediately stuck, but, right. Since this is an enchanted object, so yeah, in case you've forgotten, if you bring a non-enchanted object into a room, leave it there, and exit the room, then that object is lost forever, because every time you re-enter a room, you get a fresh instance of it. So the key that I placed down right where I'm standing is gone forever. However, enchanted objects don't behave that way. If you take an enchanted object and set it down in a room and exit the room, then even when you come back into the room, the enchanted object will still be there. So there's my enchanted object, and that is useful because it allows me to gain access to this. So I can bring this out to the top level, or I could use this to try to get another key. But no, I want to bring this to the top level. I think I have a plan of attack. Oh, poop. Alright. I see what I need to do. So, I'm going to drop this in here. I'm going to use the key to open this up. I'm going to get this block, but then before I carry this block out, I'm going to move this back over onto this side of the door, so I'll be able to get it again later. I'm going to bring this block out to the top level. Not sure exactly what I'm doing with it just yet. Then, I think I can carry keys out using this. Let's find out. Yes. So I can carry keys out. So I can make as many keys as I want. And I could get the enchanted block out as well. And then if I had the enchanted block back out, then I think I could use it to lift a bunch of boxes. How many boxes do I think I need? I think 3 more is probably going to be enough. I'll grab 3 or 4 keys. Actually, 3 should be plenty, right? If you were able to get 3, then obviously you kind of like understood the key mechanics of the puzzle. So it wouldn't make sense from a puzzle design point of view to have it be more than 3 that you would need. Okay, so I can leave those things down there. I'm going to leave this object in here. And I'm going to use keys along with this in order to bring more boxes outside. And I don't think it actually matters since I have a bunch of keys outside, but just in case I'm not thinking something through, I'm going to bring the enchanted thingy back over here. But there's 1. Yeah, it's not going to matter. Here's 2. And here's 3. And I can bring the enchanted one out as well, in case I need a 4th box. So let's make sure that we have it in a place where we can retrieve it. But I think this might be enough to climb the cliff. It is not, but the enchanted one will be enough then. So we grab this. And that should be enough for me to jump up here and get to the exit. Hooray! Okay. I got 3 puzzles done. I'm going to call that a great success. Seems like it's already going to be tough. There's like a giant chest in here. I see locked. So I guess after I unlock that... Oh, and then is these side effect sack? Why are these open? Are these the ones that are currently unlocked that I can get to? Yeah, I guess these are the only ones. So I guess maybe we're going to spiral inwards. And then maybe on the center one, it's eventually going to lead to a whole nother area or something. I think maybe. I don't know. And I don't know... I'm going to have to look at who to credit. Like, I don't know who actually made the Ice Palace. And find a link of where you can get it and all that kind of stuff. But I think it was put together by the community, like as a mod pack kind of thing or something. In any case, I hope as always that you guys are having a great day. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you again soon with more Recursed. For now, bye-bye.